Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Ghetographer, aka Pastor Tech, coming back at you with another unboxing. So, guys, today I got something kind of different. It's a watch, but it's a different type of watch. I saw it a while back ago. I'm like, man, this is unique. It's more of a conversational starter. Like you put it on, and you'll get a whole bunch of people asking, "What type of watch is that?" You know what I'm saying. It gets your eye. Now, it's a weird watch, and so today, guys, we're going to be unboxing this puppy right here. This is the kind of a steampunk Tesla watch. Now, it's a Tesla watch, but it's got a kind of a steampunk kind of feel to it. All right, so I just want to say, a friend of mine, he got this for me, so I just want to say thank you for it. You know who you are. And guys, there's no details. This is just a regular watch, but it has a different type of look and feel to it. Okay, guys, so I'm just letting you know, so you won't be, I'm just letting you know before we get into the eagle eye view. It's not going to look like your average watch. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get to the eagle eye view. Hey, guys, before we get into the eagle eye view, do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to say that one more time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Listen to me. The YouTube algorithm gods love it when you give me some thumbs up and you share it to other people, because that means it's saying that people are interested in it and it'll push the video out further. So please do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the eagle eye view, and this is how it looks. It's the Tesla watch. I'm trying to see so you can see everything. This is how it came. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. Now, again, it's going to be kind of different. Look at this, guys. So like I said, it is kind of different. All right. So we have the Tesla watch. Tells you to set the time. Now, I'm going to do this just in case anybody is losing the paper. There we go. All right. So, and then you'll have on this side warning, and it gives you a number and all that good stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and take this off. Do I take this off? Okay, I can't breathe it. Okay, so we have two. Okay, you have a key here. This is how you set the time. And you have a key here. So you have two keys, which is cool. I like that. They thought about that. So let's go ahead and open it this way. Okay, I see it. We're going to open it this way. Okay. And there we go. All right, so now this is kind of heavy, guys. This is kind of heavy. So we're going to go ahead and weigh it. Let you see it. So this is how it looks. You got the band here, so you do get to keep the key, which I probably would never keep the key there. Probably keep it on, because that's really, you just use it to set the time. And there you go. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. All right, so now you do have it on and off. Now, what that on and off button is for, so you could turn on the light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off one of the lights real quick so you can see it. All right, hopefully it's dark enough. As you can see, the coils come on, which is pretty good. It only stays on and it goes off, and then it'll come back on. So that's pretty. I wish it was a little brighter. Maybe there is a way you could turn it up. I gotta look at it. But like I said, it's just a very, very, very different type of style of watch. All right, guys. So I think this is something. They got some plastic. Hopefully that's the. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right, so oh, come on. Ah, so there we go. See, it's really made out of good materials. This is metal. The key is also metal. It goes right here. And I don't know if I would keep mine there when I wear it. I think this is glass. I know this is glass up here, you know, so and so this is really built to me really good. And then on top of that, you have, you know, I think genuine leather. And so we're gonna look at it compared to this one. This is the one I just did not too long ago. And you can see, look how that looks. Look how that looks, guys. Side by side. Now this is lighter. And we're gonna weigh it against this when we get to the weighing portion. Look how heavy that is. Even compared to something like this. Now this is heavy as well. So maybe we'll see which one is heavier. But you can see this one is still bigger. Now this is the lightest, but I think this is even heavier than this one. So I just want to let you see, you know, and give it a small comparison. So let's go ahead and give it away and see how much it weighs. The lightest one, I believe the lightest one, you got 75 to 76 grams, or 75 grams. Okay, we're gonna weigh this one right here. And you have this right here at 103 grams. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you, this one weighs probably more than that. Let's see what it weighs 133 grams. So guys, this is not light. Okay, so just want you to see that compared to some others, this is not light. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to set the time. And normally I wouldn't do that because some of the other watches are very complicated, but this seems to be very easy. So we're gonna read it. It says insert the watch key into the keyhole on the side of the watch and pull out the knob using the key and turn the key the way to change the time and push gently to remove the key. Okay, so we're gonna try that. So we're gonna put the key in. And so when you push the key in, you have to turn it. Okay, hold on. Push the key in. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, so you have to push the key in and then you have to turn it. But you have to kind of like turn it so it gets latched in there. And that could be the hard part. So you have to turn it until it gets latched in there. See right there. So you have to make sure you get in between that and then turn it. It has to get caught in the latch. There we go. Well, that's what it was. Give me 1 second. Now this is going to... Okay, then you pull it out. Then you can change the time. See, as it comes, change the time. So let's change the time. So it's about 1:55 right now. This says push it in and take it off. So I'm trying to see if the time is working because I don't see that minute hand moving. Okay. Now, one thing I had to find out that minute hand doesn't work. I looked at other videos, and what I'm understanding, that's just for show. Now it did change when I turned the time, so it's showing the correct time, but it just don't have the minute hand to go around to let you know there's movement. All right, now one thing about the lights only stay on for about 4 seconds. Again, this is something just for show. It's not something that's, you know, it's going to stay on. It only stays on for like 4 seconds. So when we turn out the battery, so when you turn it on, off and on, it resets it, turns it back on. But I'm gonna tell you, I get it why they did it like this. Problem is that you got to make sure you get this in there right to pull it out to change the time. And I just changed the time by accident. So let's get it to 1:18, 2:18. I mean, put it in there. So I don't like the way they did that. So, and I don't like the way that the minute hand doesn't really turn, but I do like the watch. I think it is a nice, it's a weird piece that when people see it, it'll get people talking. All right, I put it on. So this is how it looks when it's on. Again, we'll turn the lights on. There you go. But I think that's a good conversation starter right there. I think when people see this type of watch, now it is kind of heavy, see this type of watch, they're like, hey, man, what type of watch is that? And you show them. It's good conversation. I'm not going to say it's the best looking watch, but it's a weird watch, okay? It's a weird watch, guys. So we're going to get back to the regular view, give my final thoughts, and giving the Tesla watch, SteamPunk Tesla watch, a grade. All right. Yo, I'm back to give the Tesla watch by Twinkle. I'll give you my final thoughts and giving this puppy a grade. Now, guys, I think it's a very unique watch. It's been out for a while, and I'm just finding out about it. But been out for a while, and I think it's worth the price between $75 to $100, depending on where you get it from. But I do have some things I don't like about it. It's comfortable despite the heaviness. Now, I do have to make a correction. The bulbs are not glass, they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. I'm sorry, guys. I thought they were glass, but they're plastic. But the housing is stainless steel case. So this is heavy. So it's made from some good materials. Now, I don't know if I would like the bulbs to be, I think plastic is better. So if it falls, it ain't shattering. So unless there was a way to twist these off and put these back on, there's not. But so I had to make that contraction. These are not, again, these are, I'm rambling, but these are plastic. Now, I don't like the way you have to set the time, guys. I think it should have been a way that once you stick the key in, that it locks in a certain way instead of having to, you gotta kind of fiddle with it to get it to set the time. Okay, I don't like that. And I don't like the fact that there should be a way when you turn this on to have a button to turn on the two lights up top. And I wish you can make them a little bit brighter, just a little bit brighter. Okay, and I don't like the fact that the minute hand does not move. I looked on a couple of other videos trying to see that I missed something, but the minute hand don't move. Now the watch does work because it's saying it's 227, and it says 227 is almost 230. So it does work, but you don't know without the minute. I wish the minute hand would go around. That would have been some nice stuff too. So now I do like it. I think it's a conversation starter watch that, you wear this with, I don't know how you match it up with your outfit, wear it out. People start asking, hey, where you get that from? Hey, that looks different. Is it better than any other one? No, I think it's a very unique style watch. So what I'm gonna do, guys, because I'm rambling and I don't want to do that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a B-. I'm gonna give it a B- because I think it should be easier for you to set the time. I think the minute hand should it shouldn't work because the minute hand ain't moved since. And I looked in other people's videos and it looked like the minute hand wasn't moving. I thought the watch was broken, so I opened up the back to make sure the battery was in. The battery was in, so just the minute hand doesn't move. And I really do think that I wish they would have like a button where you could press it on the side when you turn this on to keep the lights. So you won't have to keep on clicking it. You just hit the button. And I wish that the face would kind of light up. Then when this turns on, that there's some type of light that goes in the face. So I'm going to give it a B-, guys. I do like it. I'm gonna wear it. But what do you think about the watch? Would you get something like this, or this is a little bit too weird for you? Hey guys, before I go, please do me a favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna say that one more time. Please like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank my new and current subscribers for still rocking with the channel. Once again, guys, this is your boy, the Ghetographer, aka Pastor Tech. Thanking you for rocking out with me on another unboxing video, guys. We got more unboxing videos coming soon. So what do you think about the watch? Put it down in the comments. Would you buy something like this? Do you already have something like this? Or do you have another watch that you privately own that you might want to share? Say, hey, I got this, and this is a weird watch too. Put that in the comments, guys. And guess what? I'll see you later. Peace.